We're talking with Glenn Lerner and Kevin Rowe of Lerner and Rowe. And, of course, everyone in Las Vegas knows Glenn Lerner.
I've been practicing here for 28 years.
But you have recently changed the name of your firm. How'd that come about?
Well, people always think Glenn Lerner is just in Las Vegas, but actually we have, I think, 28 offices in 9 or 10 states, almost 450 legal professionals working for us. We're a national law firm now. From my humble beginnings here 28 years ago, with me working 100 hours a week in a converted garage to now one of the largest practices in the country. I've been very blessed. And along the way, Kevin came in 1998 when I started advertising. One call, that's all. Kevin started working with me that year.
North Las Vegas.
We were next to a torta and taqueria.
And a methadone clinic.
And a methadone clinic.
Good place to start.
Clients, baby. But right from the start, Kevin exhibited great managerial skills. And I'm just so proud of his maturation as a leader in the office. I gave him the opportunity, as I saw these leadership abilities in him, to go down and open our first office outside of Las Vegas in Phoenix. Now our Phoenix office with 10 or 11 locations in the state of Arizona and almost 250 legal professionals has become one of the largest single state practices in America, if not the largest. Kevin took the ball and ran with that. As a partner down there as Lerner and Rowe, I went and I started Chicago on my own as Glenn Lerner, but we realized you couldn't split the two apart, yet a lot of people were wondering who's Glenn Lerner, who's Lerner and Rowe. And with the internet, you had all these searches, and is it the same firm? And, basically as a reward for Kevin just being such an amazing leader, we opened Albuquerque was Lerner and Rowe, Nashville was Lerner and Rowe. Partnerships we've done with other attorneys around the country have been as Lerner and Rowe. I said, you know what? You're a partner now. Plus, I'm getting older. I'm 55. Taking some of the stress off me. You can start making some of these appearances. I'm so proud of him as a man, the husband and a father. You're a full partner now.
It's also for a lot of continuity with the branding across the United States. And I do appreciate the wonderful words. Glenn and I have been working together for 21 years.
Yeah. Kevin's better at the day-to-day than I am. I'm the vision guy. Let's go here. Let's grow the business. I'm the guy who's out in public. I'm P.T. Barnum. That's what I am. I'm a high-energy person. I'm good at putting that roadmap together, but I'm not the best at connecting the dots. He's great at connecting the dots. It's been awesome, and I'm really excited what the future has for us. We love doing this. It's not just a law firm anymore. We're a brand.
More than a law firm.
We really are. We're so intimately involved in our communities around the country. Last year, we were blessed to be able to feed over 10,000 families at Thanksgiving. You tell me another business that does that on its own in the country. The things we do with the backpack giveaways for all the kids going back to school and all the other things we do in our communities. I grew up in a very disadvantaged home. My dad was in jail for double murder. I grew up with a father in jail from the time I was 5 to the end of my second year in law school. If I'd waited one more year, I could have represented him. I think I've always gravitated towards helping people because of the way I grew up. And I'm so blessed that I have a partner. See what he's done with Lerner and Rowe gives back in our communities. It's pretty amazing. We've been named the most philanthropic business in Phoenix 3 years in a row.
Yeah, most philanthropic business. Also the #1 rated nonprofit of the year. Pretty nice things. We're not really looking for the recognition, but it is nice to know that people know that we're out there and we are more than a law firm.
I think we're trying to change this stigma that goes with lawyers, especially personal injury attorneys. You're only about the money. Mm-hmm. We're not just about the money. And I think when you meet us and you see us, we really care about people.
A lot of these different events that we do, we actually promote to try and get other attorneys involved, which is great because at the end of the day, all we really want is to help more people. Glenn and I have been on that same page of really wanting to help others outside our profession. We just believe it's our civic duty to get out there and help others. We got a few things coming up here in Las Vegas.
I see Christmas in July.
It's a great event. We've been doing it for a few years now. It's Facebook driven. Go to Lerner and Rowe's Facebook page, like the page, and then leave a comment on a gift that you're looking for up to a $500 in value, and you may just get it granted. We do the same type of thing around Christmas, but we want to make sure that we're providing some cheer during the hot summer. It's nice. And then there's another thing we do on Tuesday, 2 for Tuesday. So you tag a friend and you both may win a gift of up to $500. That's kicking off here July 1st, and that'll be going. So we want to direct everybody to our Facebook page. Like the page and leave a comment on the page of which gift you'd like to receive up to the value of $500. I know some people put they want new cars. Their student loans paid off of $30,000. We'd love to do all that, but unfortunately,
that would take the whole budget.
Right.
You also have a Las Vegas back-to-school backpack thing coming up.
August 3rd from 10 to 1 in North Las Vegas at Joe Neep Park. We'll be having a backpack giveaway. It's not just for backpacks. It'll be backpacks, school supplies, a festive time where families families come out. We'll have food, entertainment, face painting, bouncy houses, free haircuts, free medical services for some school-age children.
Wow.
So it's really us getting out with our partners in the community to help us out and hopefully be able to give out 1,000 backpacks. It's first come, first serve. So please get there. But come, smile on your face, have a good time. We want to try and help as many people as we can, up to 1,000 that day.
That's awesome that you're giving back like that. Once again, they can go to your Facebook page, or what's the website?
www.lernerandrowe.com. Now, that is basically our main business website or firm website.
Okay.
They'll have information on that as well. But if you go to lernerandrowegivesback.com, that's our charitable arm website. All the information will be posted there. Any of our social media accounts, Facebook, Lerner and Rowe, Instagram, Twitter, they all have that information. But the easiest place to get it would be at lernerandrowegivesback.com.
Excellent. So we'll be looking for that, the backpack program, the Christmas in July program. Get on the Facebook page, like Lerner and Rowe, and get more information.
There's a lot of things. And I know Glenn alluded to it earlier. Don't forget, we have Thanksgiving right around the corner, which we're doing our turkey giveaways, and we go right into the holidays. So there's a lot of stuff.
Last year, it was 3,000 turkeys in Las Vegas. All the fixings,
Yep.
food at the time, bouncy houses, fun. You know, when we first did the turkeys 3 years ago, the first event was Chicago and Vegas, and I think it was a total of about 1,500 turkeys between the two markets. Last year, it was 10,000 turkeys between Vegas, Phoenix, Tucson, Albuquerque, and Chicago. And you think, look how great these guys are. They give all these turkeys away. And I'll tell you what, the ones who have blessed the most, Kevin and I and the people that work with us. It's wonderful for our employees to see and work for bosses that they know really care about the community and engages our people. But we've been so blessed. We've built a wonderful practice. You never realize what you really have. And you see people waiting in line overnight in Tucson, camping out for a turkey. When you see lines around the pit, that famous University of New Mexico basketball venue. We had just opened up a few months earlier in New Mexico. And to see 1,000 people that actually knew we even existed to come get a turkey. We had the National Guard down there to help us deliver the turkeys.
Wow,
it was
nice.
amazing how the community gets involved in these events. It's just amazing. It does more for us, I think, than the people.
I would agree on
I'm
that.
not just saying that.
We have a great staff that help us out, but we're not just there writing checks. When you're at these events, we are there. Glenn and
Handing
myself,
out the turkeys.
handing out the
There you go.
turkeys.
You know what your back feels like after 5 days traveling around the country? I'm in Chicago one day, Vegas the next day, Tucson the next day, Phoenix the next day.
Albuquerque, Nashville.
Giving out 10,000 turkeys. By the last turkey in Phoenix, I was like, take this turkey.
Hands are frozen.
If you don't wear
You gotta wear
gloves, you go to the hospital.
That's right.
These turkeys are like 500 below zero.
Well, it's great of you guys to give back like that. Thank you for coming in today, telling us what's going on.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much. Thanks
All
for
right.
having us.
Glenn Lerner, Kevin Rowe of Lerner and Rowe.